Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. Head up there. Yeah, just kind of see where it goes. Hopefully I can finish it tonight because I want to do a new run tomorrow. But I only need 8 more pieces of Triforce, and again, I know, man, what's going on? So I don't know if it's connected to OBS or something, but Steam's acting up again, which was a huge issue on Sunday as well. Ever since I got Steam, it seems to just kind of do what it wants. So what I recall is that I have to remember everything is too, because I swapped the dungeon. So I'm pretty sure water's in fire, and I can go a little into fire now because I have a key, but I don't have any tunics. But then again, I can do water, no tunics, but should have enough life to get to the first spot. I think I almost made it last time. That was like 2 hearts ago, so. I should also double check that my Triforce count is correct. Get out of here, Steve. Right. After the stream, I had to look into what's going on with Steve. Yeah, I had 22. I had to go back in again. Since it crashed, I lost my tracker, I lost my timer. So I was just kind of keeping them open. So, fixed them the best I could. For skeletons as well. So one's on 50. I remember that. Okay. Oh my god. I put off getting Steam for so long, and I finally got it, and it is the most annoying thing in the world to me. Because it just won't. I remember too that store crashed the game last time. It's like the beginning of the end. So let's avoid that. Just keep going. I don't really remember what's in any of them. Like Shadow Temple. Where was Shadow? There's definitely Shadow, and there was nothing in there. I beat the Dongos wherever it was. It might have been in water. What's in this one? Okay, that's the Deku Tree, which I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, I guess I have them down, so I definitely beat Deku Tree. Steam. I don't want you open. Exit Steam. It's just fully opened itself 3 times now already since this stream has started. Like, that's wild to me. It just does not care. It's like, oh, you're streaming? The new controller feels fantastic. Absolutely perfect. Just what I needed to get back in the game. Real bummed out with the last one, but, you know, at least I got this one. Give it a good test run tonight. Again, I only need 8, and I know Bottom of the Well and GTG are Path of Gold. So I need some bomb shoes is what I need. So save up mana and rupees. Yeah, this has been a bad seed, coupled with all the issues I've had. Not my greatest run, but I just didn't want to leave it unfinished, right? I used to, when I started playing, I would not finish some runs, and like, you know, recently I did one where I got to go mode and called it a day, which again I'm fine with, but I want to at least be at a point where it is beatable. And with the Triforce one, I mean, you need 30 Triforce pieces, so it's beatable when you get there. No exceptions. You know, again, I can do some fairy checks, because I don't really believe I've done any of those yet. I can do water now. Hopefully I got something good in there. I wish I remember. I should have looked more into my video but I was already running behind. It's been a long week, so I didn't have time to kind of go through my video and check where I'd been and what I'd done. Even this is only going to open up like or no, sorry, this is water, not fire. I was like, man, I don't have much of fire. Why am I running all the way here? But it's water. Yeah, of course, of course. Okay. So, hopefully now we have enough life to lower the water. It's kind of a big thing. You doesn't realize we're going to win. Sometimes when you take your boots off and on, yeah, see, it took away my timer, so totally good. Kind of tricks it. It thinks you're not swimming for a second, so you get extra time. Alright, we're good. That's good. So for the stream all day. Well, yesterday as well. Because I had to do some stupid work for a course thing I have this weekend. And it was really dumb. And the new controller's already here. And I'm like, just gotta get this done so I can do the stream tomorrow. And I did it. Pulled it off. Nice, good start. Wait, I didn't even buy the bomb shoes, did I? I completely forgot. Oh my god. Alright, well. I just went to swim down here again, but I need those bomb shoes. So. Do this, we're gonna leave, go back to the shop. Man, it's real dumb of me. Brain's tired. Been a long week. I'm trying to remember where the temples were. I'm pretty sure Dodongo was in GTG. Pretty sure Dodongo was in GTG. I think have I been in Forest? I've been in Shadow for sure. I haven't been in Spirit. I've been in Jabu. I haven't been Bunwell. I'm trying to remember who was in Deku, to be honest. Please hurry. There's no die out here. Oh no. No. Hurry. Whew. Too close. Way too close. Alright, so buy some bomb shoots. Because we have a wall to blow up here. Problem is, like, I don't even want to go to water. I don't think it's that great. But I don't know where else to go. Because I can't get the Forest Temple. I got the Spirit. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't great. Like, I almost feel like it was Shadow. Which would make... So it'd be Deku and Dodongo. Dodongo was Deku. And I would have been Deku to Dodongo. This one water. I've definitely been in fire, so maybe Deku is fire. It's impossible to remember. I don't even have, like, I have so little stuff in this run, it's honestly crazy. Like, I don't have a bow, I don't have a boomerang, I don't have bombs. I don't have, like, any songs. Like, I don't know where everything is. Like, it was again that weird one where I just had to find the long shot and run all the way out to Spirit with its starting play. That's how it wanted me to start the game, which is just crazy.
Something here I get like something like hammer or bombs or a ton of money. I mean, pretty much either way, if I beat this or not tonight, that's going to be it. So hopefully I do. Yeah, I really want to. Yeah, I'm playing tomorrow, but I'm doing a total new run. So, this one's going to kind of just have to be what it is. I don't have hover boots, so I can't do the shortcut, and I only have one key left, or no keys left, so I can only get one of the items up here. Yeah, I don't want to finish this run tomorrow, unless I was like really, really close. But at that point, it's like, why not just suck it up and finish, kind of deal. Because I want to start a whole new run, and I have to do a course thing, 9 to 4, both Saturday and Sunday. So my weekend is basically gone. So like, I usually don't finish one, so it's like I'm probably going to have to try and do it late Sunday, but I honestly might just finish it as well, like on Tuesday or something. Yeah, and it's a thing where it's 9 to 4. I have to be online, available on Zoom. If you're like late, or like joining in, or you're late coming back from lunch or anything like that, you just fail. And it's pointless. Like, all they're doing is talking to us about things we already know. It's insane. They used to actually make you do it. You're supposed to do it for every course, and actually go in person. And it's just such a waste of time. Like, it's crazy to me. Luckily, I've gotten out of the rest of them due to COVID, but this one they decided was important enough that we all have to just do it online. Suck it up. It's stupid. But yeah, that's my weekend. So, and before it, I had to read, because basically we have to do a big group project on an entire case, and it's like 54 pages without not including like Excel sheets. So I had to read the whole thing yesterday and write a paper on what issues we're going to talk about in the case. And it's just like, well, that's what the project's for, isn't it? It's a cool shadow. Too bad I came all the way up here. Yeah, the problem is I just don't know where to go in this one, so it might just be a dead run due to the time spent. And for the most part, I can assume that anything I haven't got to is doable, right? Like, and there's weird things. Like, the problem is there's a lot of little things. Like, I never went back to the ranch, if I recall, and played the Ocarina for Malin. I remember if I went to Sacred Forest as a kid and talked to Saria. I don't even know if I did that, to be honest. I don't have Song of Time, so I can't get any deeper in the Dark Link part. There's not a ton I can do here, and again in Fire I can. In Fire I have 2 checks, I think, and like one will be tough to do because I need to blow up a wall, and I have a designated period of time. So like in theory, all this stuff is locked by the tunic, which I'm just gonna assume I can get somewhere. You know, I can go to all the shops, I think, so it's reasonable to assume I could buy it if I want it. I'm also trying to remember if I ever went up the river, which I don't think I did. Okay, well, there's another bottle, not the good one. Again, if I was just to, get the letter, that opens up 2 dungeons. Right now, I just want some dungeons. You know, getting either ice, bottom of the well, or GTG would be amazing right now. A, because I know 2 of them are Way the Hero, but it's just a ton of stuff to do there. But, you know, this is what it is. We'll just wander around, you know, it's only 9 o'clock here. Got a few hours if needed. I think the busy part of the month is done. We're basically done month end, so like work will certainly still be busy tomorrow, but not as busy as the last 3 days. So that's nice. Something to look forward to. This is why I ran back for bombs. So many bomb spots in here. What's up here? So we're gonna lock an image into a position in PowerPoint. I mean, I would assume so, but you are asking the wrong person. My design skills are very minimal. The problem is too is like I no longer have PowerPoint. I have like fake PowerPoint that doesn't let me do a bunch of stuff. Ooh, nice try. So looking like water, which was my first call. I'm like, there's got to be something here. It's the only place I can go. Is empty. Image of moving it. I feel like there has to be, like, because I remember for a while in like Excel, that annoyed me that I could accidentally grab things, and then I learned how to lock them. And like, I can't remember exactly how to do it now, but like, you can absolutely lock things in. So to me, it stands to reason that you can lock things in something like that as well. Just like one of those things, like why wouldn't you be able to? Kind of things. I was just like, man, I should really be using fire arrows over wasting so much magic on this. But then I remembered that I don't have a bow, so I cannot. Okay. What are you? Be something good. I'm honestly kind of running low on things here. I don't think there's as much stuff on the second floor. Okay, I mean, a key could be good. Forest? Okay. I can get through the first door in Forest now, which opens up. Oh, I couldn't get in the courtyard before. That's one of the places in Forest I couldn't get in the courtyards. That's great. That's a great find. That just opened like a lot of quick checks in Forest, so I need to find where Forest was. I feel like it must be the Deku Tree, so we'll probably run back there next. I might turn into a kid just because it's easier, and warp back. Well, if I'm right, I'm right. Guess I'll just go as an adult to stand by my choices. Because where else would it be? It's either that or water. So I'm almost positive it's not GTG. I think Deku and water are fire and forest. so I might, depending on how I'm feeling, Sunday night throw one into a stream. It seems unlikely. I feel like I'm just gonna be too tired. But next week, I want to get back into a little Keysanity. Although again, I'm gonna look through kind of a walkthrough because especially where I am now, it's very confusing and I'm very lost. And it had a whole fake tower with nothing in it, so I'm probably gonna just look up and just play through it and just have fun. And then also work on some running. It's been a bit now, so like maybe kind of taking a week off, so maybe I'll do some Felix next week. I've now played Yo Noid, so I kind of want to do a run of that. I want to finish off Beauty and the Beast, so I can start running that. So got lots on my list of like what I want to play. Because there's certain games too, like something like Yo Noid. Once I get an okay time, like I'm not aiming in that game to get like number 1 or number 5 or anything like that. Like if I get a reasonable time, that's if I was to get in the top 10, that'd be more than I could ask for. Oops, the other side isn't. Like top 10 would be great. I think there's only like 7 or 8 on the list, so I'd probably get in there either way. But you know what I mean. But it's not like Felix where like I really want to get into that top 5. I want to get top 5 or so close to it, which is only 20 something more seconds. Like it's doable. Like I feel like there's 20 seconds to save on my run alone. Okay, all right, there we go. That's something. So I mean, water was path of gold, so that's cool. It was a total waste of time coming here, and the forest key. I think that forest key is great. I mean, like I'd much rather go forest than fire. If I find fire first, I'll run in and try to get the 2 checks at least, but I'm not gonna spend a lot of time worrying about fire. Are you streaming tomorrow, Leandra? Gonna finish off Shadow? Get it done? Those are the kind of games as well. Like I got Steam because there's a game. Indeed, awesome, great. I look forward to that. It's been nice having like you in the morning and Darth in the afternoon. I also have to go in and out based on meetings. But it's kind of nice having something to watch if I feel like it in the afternoon. But yeah, I got Steam because I'm gonna play a very particular game on it. I got it for one game in particular, which I'm hoping to play maybe next Sunday. But like I'm also very tempted to get like Tomb Raider or like Uncharted or BioShock and just play it on like a low level and just have some fun because like I love those games, those style of like kind of adventure games. Not as much as I like. Is he gonna jump down here? Say hate this guy because as soon as you go up, he jumps in the hole, but before you go up, he can't seem to find it. Good. Just kind of those exploration games. Like I love them. I think that's everything on that floor, right? Don't forget anything before I put this up. It's that one, but I need the arrow. That's key and Song of Time. So yeah, so I think I only have 1 skull shell left, but I got one. Bone Piece Triforce. I got the key. It's a problem though with those type of games. Like I've beaten them before, and they take long enough, right? Like probably even on an easier difficulty, 10 to 15 hours. Um, so it's like, do I want to commit a couple streams worth to that, or work on my speed running? Yeah, yeah, that's kind of like my mentality with those games. If I was to beat something, I'd then kind of use my own free time for this stuff. Never gonna get to platinum. No, I think that game has online stuff. So, and even like recently, I went on. I'm like, oh, I wonder how hard the online is. Problem is too is like some of them have pretty fun. Like Uncharted 2 and 3 had pretty fun online. Like I played it quite a bit. Tomb Raider had a bit. Like Batman has some, which is not bad. But it's excessive. Like you need to get so many kills, and like there's a ton of levels to do. I already got this one. That it's just like I'm never gonna do this. I really, really think in over the summer, I think I'm finally going to take my list and add a 100% with multi online and 100% without. Because there's just certain games that I don't have a reason to play them. Like I'd love to go back to my Tomb Raider games and get all of the offline stuff. Actually, let's use Prelude. Nope, let's not use Prelude. There is a ferry at the top of the mountain. I haven't been to yet. Oh yeah. I mean, for me to count as 100%, I have to beat on the highest difficulty available, anyways. Um, and some of them aren't bad. Like some of them I've done. Like I've actually beaten the first 3 Uncharted's all in the hardest difficulty, but the 4th one I'm like right at the end, and there's a certain enemy that's just cheap, and I can't figure out how to kill him. There's also a Call of Duty game where I'm literally in the last level, but there's a tank part, and the tank part is just so hard. And I think I've tried the part maybe. I want to say I've tried it 100 times, and I've gotten past the little part I'm stuck at once. And it's just you turn around a corner and you have to hit 4 guys perfectly, and if you miss one, you don't reload fast enough, and they will kill you. It doesn't matter what order you hit them in. If you don't get all 4 with 4 shots, you do not have time, and they will kill you. And one of them's like pretty far away, so it's kind of like, ugh. Okay. So we will go up. We will get the ferry on top of the mountain. Then we will head over towards forest. Again, I don't think it's 7 Triforce pizzas, so like I could get on a little run where like I go say in forest and it gives me 2 and opens up another dungeon, and then I go there and I get 2, and then somewhere else and I get 2, and then I'm just done. And that's kind of my hope. I'd like to not go over 2 hours today. Same issue with my last one, weirdly enough. If I press up too quickly after the left, it doesn't register. Ah, bloop. A little bloop. Yeah, so we'll go back there. Cause I'm trying to think of like open world things, and like I honestly think I did most. Like I feel like I did everything I could have open world for the most part. So I'm gonna stop at the river because I don't think I did those 2. I could have, but I don't think so. Oh, let's see if we can hand in this Poe as well. I don't know if there's a big Poe. I don't know why they give you a small Poe. That's really annoying if they do. I can't remember if they do or not. I think I've done all of the soft soils that I can. it could be small. That's... Well, at least we'll clear it out of here. Yeah. Well. Yeah, well. I mean, I don't have a bow or Epona, so I'm not getting a big bow. I'll tell you that right now. This, man, like, I really want to read what it wanted me to do, but I really feel like it wanted me to find the 2 pieces and then go to the Ocarina and then start the game. And that took me 4 hours to figure out. Yeah, I still can't. I don't have Sunstorm, so I can't get a Bottom of the Water. I don't have the letter, so I can't get into Jabu or Ice Cavern. I don't have the Shadow Song, so I can't get in Shadow. So those are all out. You don't have any songs. I have nothing, man. I don't have a boomerang, I don't have bombs, I don't have a bow, I don't have a hammer. This run's been testing my patience. I do have Sun Song for once, though. So, you know, I got that going for me. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it here. I mean, I may as well, just while I'm here as well, dip into ice and get the one Sculptula that I can. I also am pretty sure, I'm trying to remember the hints, because again, it's been basically a week since I played. Because Sunday I barely played, and like, I forgot everything immediately. But I'm pretty sure that Zora's Fountain is barren, if I recall. Could be wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. How you doing tonight, Darth? Doing any actual running between your stream? And now, put up them PBs. Oh, looks like I did come out here already. Oh well. We will go get the one in Zora's, and then we will shortcut to Forest. I think over the next week offline, I'm gonna work on some Yonoid. Again, I gotta get to the point. Whoa. Some through that starting ad. We got a raid from Final Effect. How is it going? Let's watch some Blast Match speedrun strats. Yeah. Oh, how's it going, Night Lily? Nice to see you. Oh, that's very, very, very kind of her. I appreciate you guys coming out. Pretty sure I saw the other day that you were now on Ocarina of Time as well, Night Lily. After you finished off Chrono. For anyone who hasn't played it, this is the Ocarina of Time Randomizer. So I have most things flipped around. As you'll see here, when I kill this guy, it should be something random. It is a stick. Excellent. Ooh, actually, it's a stick capacity, which is actually really good. So I'm pretty happy about that. Thank you. One of my favorite things about the randomizer is the random tunic colors. Usually, I like you get some really bright neon ones, but this yellow one's doing it for me. It's pretty good. Food rando. Oh yeah. I run the Link to the Past a bit as well. Whoops. But I'm not as familiar with the game. So Ocarina is my bread and butter. This one, unfortunately, I'm a little lost. I started it last Friday, and I usually go as late as I can. I stop and I finish on the weekends. And I tried to run it on Sunday, and my controller broke. And so I had to stop. And now I don't remember
much of what I did. So we're just kind of wandering around. Not only do I have sanities on, so I have Keysanity, Scrub Sanity, Shop Sanity, and one other one I can't recall. But I also have randomized the dungeons. So none of the dungeons are where they should be. All right, there's a piece of Triforce here. Oh yeah. Also, the mode I have on, I just need to collect 30 pieces, so I'm only 6 away. There's my Zora tunic too. Buy that. Don't need it. Oh, Keysanity is the way to go. I love it. I keep thinking that like I'll take it off sometime, so that I can have shorter runs, but I can just never bring myself to do it. I started doing this Triforce thing as like, oh, this will be a shorter run, and it never is. My logic is awful. In this one, I basically had to find the long shot, and then run all the way out to Spirit Temple to get my Ocarina. So that took me like 4 hours to figure out. That's why my time is so bad. So I'm hoping this is forest. It's either forest or fire, I think. Okay, well, we'll do fire. I have 1 key, so I can get 2 checks. But I don't have the Goron tunic, so I can't stay long. So I'm pretty sure that means forest is in water. Because I know I've been there. So we could be very close to beating this. Or it could take another, like, 2 hours. You never know. What were you playing tonight, Final? Thank you, Nat. Thank you, sir. Whoop. This is actually, I'm going to go back to the front door because I need time to blow it up. Come on, get up there. FF6 ending theme, stroke cover. Oh. Like writing it? That's really cool. Wow, I am impressed. Oh, get up there, please. Thank you, Leandra. I was about to ask for it, and you read my mind. That is really cool. A big spent a lot of my youth in bands, and I have big love and respect for the orchestra sounds. Ooh. That's fine. We're fine. Alright, so fire was a bust. I assumed. Yes, I will. I don't know. Can't remember if I can follow, but I will absolutely be doing so after the stream. Don't really care if I die here. I have to run out to water. It might be better, honestly, just to. Oh well. Now we have life. Now I want to live again. Well, like, you know, like I spent a lot of time in school bands, so we did a lot of like we used to do some jazz stuff, just a bunch of like, you know, typical high school band covers. And then I also used to play in just some like regular bands. So I mostly played drums, percussion, but used to do a bit of brass as well. So I played tuba and trumpet. Could never get the feel
for woodwinds. I tried a bit. Like I can I can play like a little guitar. Like I'm not that great in anything. Like I'd say other than drums, I'm you know mostly mostly a beginner. Maybe tuba. I used to be okay at tuba. Um, but yeah, I always had a big passion for it. So for your college and switched to French horn. French horn. I tried playing it in grade 12, and after like because I'd started with tuba and then went to trumpet. I'm like, oh, I can go down another level, and my embouchure just cannot get that tight. I just could not do it. I was used to the size of the tuba mouthpiece. Yeah, I mean it's again like it's like training your mouth to like fill fill the size of it. But it was like the first one I played. Like I played tuba in grade 6, I think. Just because like I'm a pretty I'm a pretty big guy. Like I'm tall, so they were like, oh yeah, he can have the big instrument, And I was like, sure, whatever. Yep, I'll play that. So we're okay. Strings were tough. Yeah, wind. Like I tried learning clarinet just because again, right? Like I want to experience it and then kind of know more about it. But I could never get used to playing with a reed. I don't think flute would be as bad. It was the reed that really made it tough for me. Bad for tuba players. Yeah, I mean tuba players in marching bands have to be some of the strongest people, I would imagine. It's got to be crazy. Yeah, it's been a long time. I used to have like okay theory, because like I actually I didn't go to school for it, but I got accepted to a school around here for music. And so I got like my grade 2 rudiments in that, but I mean that's all long gone. And on the bass drum, yeah, but that's fun. Playing the bass drum is a lot of fun, so it'd be worth it. I always liked it. It's something again that I always wish I had time to go back to, but I mean, there's not enough hours in the day. I keep telling myself I'll pick up, because I live in an apartment now, that I'll pick up my guitar and play a little of the piano and just try and, get some of that back. And it's just like, you never find the time. Work's busy. I do like coursework for. I'm an accountant, so I have to do coursework for that still. And it takes up a lot of the time. Which is really unfortunate. I feel too if like having someone to play with, or somewhere to play makes it like a lot more like you want to do it more. But without anywhere to play, it kind of became like, oh well, Yeah, that's fantastic. That's the thing, right? Like it's nice. It's still a hobby, and like every once in a while, I'll pick up the guitar. Like I played the last place I worked. I was in like a work band. Oh no, I remember. No, it wasn't the key that kept me out. It was the fact that this room. I can't spin this room, so the bow. God, this randomizer's killing me. That exactly. Yeah, so I can't do anything else because I think it's a key door at the bottom. We'll see. I don't have a bow. Okay, I can go through here. I can get one item. So, man, this is an item. That was always the thing for me. It's like music is fun, and like it was a good thing to do to kind of pass the time, especially when I was in like university. You get like stressed, and you just kind of play a little bit of music. It's always really enjoyable. let's hope this. Like, the thing is, I need Triforce pieces, but more than that, I need items so bad. If I was to get Rudu's letter, I think I'd win the game. I feel like that's the linchpin that's stopping me, because it's locking 2 temples, which have to be either Spirit, GTG, Ice, or Jabu, or Bottom of the Well, 2 of which are Path of Gold. Shadow Temple, that's so useless. Yes. So, so I have 24 currently. I need 30, and there's 45 in the game. Man, where do I go from here, though? The problem is, too, again, because I played this last week and then everything crashed, I don't remember what I've done fully, so... Okay. And I know that GTG and Bottom of the Well are Path of Gold, but I don't know how to get there. So I'm gonna become a kid because I know of a check as young Link right away. Can't stop a rando and then pick it up later. Yeah, usually I keep kind of a list of, like, there's a site, I just click off the checks I've done, but my computer crashed yesterday, and so the site closed, and then that's all gone. Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.